Remnant Audio presents Of Water and Sand by Timothy E. Craig I, published by Mira International, Inc., 2018. Forward. My good friend Apostle Timothy E. Craig has masterfully managed to condense a plethora of illumination of leadership into a short and yet powerful and digestible read. If you are looking for eye-opening and awe-inspiring biblically based principles that can be applied to your life immediately, then this is the book for you. With a focus on one of the most important patriarchs to the body of Christ, Apostle Craig shines a light on the essentiality of Moses in the lives of leaders today. What you thought you knew about him, as well as the topic of leadership, may not necessarily be so. And what you actually know may just be the tip of the iceberg. 1 Corinthians 13:9 tells us, "We know in part," which means there is so much more that we don't know. So, I encourage you to add this knowledge complete with understanding to your faith, to strengthen your calling, and become the leader God has predestined you to be. Pastor Frederick K. Price, Jr. Introduction. God calls, selects, and assigns different individuals to different tasks for reasons really only known to himself. There is not a favoring of these different individuals by God as some may think. However, there is a favoring of the assignments that the individuals may carry. All assignments from God are important, but not all assignments carry the same weight or responsibility. It is for this reason that there are certain titles that will be used throughout this book in order to describe certain kinds of leaders and certain kinds of people. Not because one is better than the other, but because there is a separation, a distinction, a difference. These titles are special leaders and chosen people. Special leaders are those who are called, equipped, and sent by God to deliver his chosen people. Special leaders are not scarce in number. They're actually quite plentiful, but they haven't come to the forefront of society yet. But I believe that God is calling them out of the darkness and the dust of life in order to lead his chosen people into his promise for them. Chosen people are those who know and understand the importance of God in their lives, but because of life situations, they cannot seem to make it to their divine destination. Chosen people know that God is going to perform what he has said about them. They just don't know how it's going to happen. God connects the special leader to his chosen people, and then something glorious happens. I have prayed to God that this book makes it into the hands of special leaders and chosen people everywhere. May you see with the eyes and hear with the ears that position you to find yourself for the ultimate purpose of leading or being led into your destiny.